Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're back taking a look at a lot of new PC mods. First, we're going to be taking a look here at a 1988 Chevy Silverado, which could also be a GMC in the store. It can be found under the cars category. You guys can see it's $89.99, and it does have a straight axle swap. Starting price is $17,000. It is color changeable here with a lot of cool colors. Really do like them as well, which is pretty cool here. But let's take a look at it. You could get a stock dually. You could get the stock single rear wheel. This is with the 8-foot bed here. Let's take a quick look at all the different tires on it, a lift kit on it, which does look pretty sweet here. Now you could get quite a few different hitch options here on the back. Drop hitch, a gooseneck there, which is pretty cool. Stock bed or flatbed. I kind of like the mixture of both, but as we keep on going down, 89, or you can actually get the newer generation mirrors there, which is pretty neat here. Some upgraded LEDs to help you go driving at night and have no problem seeing it. And as we continue down, you could actually change it to a GMC like I was touching upon there, which is pretty cool. And you could remove the splitter down below, put a neat bumper on it. As we take a close look, I actually have this spec'd out to be as stock as possible. I really do like this generation. Very simple truck, very simple mod here. Looks pretty sweet here. Dual exhaust, this thing must sound pretty good. And I think this is more than likely a V8 here. But once we hop here on the inside, top speed is 75 miles per hour here. Let's take a quick look at the turn signals. Everything seems to be working, which is pretty cool there. Really do like the headlights. I mean, this generation looks pretty cool here. Working mirrors, gauges, and steering wheel, very detailed, especially for this old generation of truck. It's so cool to have the matching interior to go along with it. This will definitely be a neat truck to have around the farm or using some pretty neat videos. Hey, I think you guys will be seeing this a few times. As usual, guys, the full mods list is linked down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. In this store, it has a starting price of $40,000. It's lots of different chassis options for. You could have the dump wheeler, you could have the 10-wheeler, 12-wheeler, you could have a very short frame, and there are so many different options here on it. You could even have it a hook lift, just the AR frame. There's different exhausts you could put on it. It's so neat, and it is color changeable here. Lots of pretty neat colors, satin colors. You do metallic, which is a pretty cool thing here. Really do like it. And looks like there are some working features here on it, which is a pretty cool thing. As we keep on going down, you could get a tag. So many options here to really customize the truck. As we do a full walk around, you guys can see this is a pretty neat truck here. I really do like the dump body here on it. Really do like the 12 axle. I mean, this thing is going to come in pretty handy here. But once we hop here on the inside, you guys can see top speed is 75 miles per hour here. We do have a working cover here on it. The drop axle works, which is another neat feature. It actually does turn, which is actually going to be really helpful. That helps with the turning radius, especially on a big truck like this. That's probably not the way to go. But let's check it out unloading. Now when you do unload, you do have kind of a beeping sound here, which I think is pretty realistic. Big trucks like this do need sounds like that as well. But you guys can see we do working lights here on it all the way around it, which is a pretty sweet thing. But on the first person view, you guys can see working steering wheel. It is pretty detailed here on the inside. It's so cool. We are seeing more and more dump trucks, more trucks like this where there's options with frames and beds on it, which definitely adds to it. And all those little features really help you kind of customize it to your own. Up next, guys, we're going to be taking a look here at a Western Star truck. Very similar to the previous truck, just with a Western Star cab here on it. I really do like the front of it. These Western Stars, especially the front end with the kind of mud flaps there, do look pretty cool. But as we do a full walk around, very similar to the other truck, as you guys can see. But once we hop here on the inside, we'll just kind of take a look at the first person view. Pretty detailed working gauges and mirrors. I mean, this thing is pretty sweet. Look at all the detail on the inside. Now, if you do have any cool mods you guys would like me to feature, please let me know. I do try to focus only on public mods that are mainly for PC and some that are also compatible on the Xbox. Up next, guys, we're going to be taking a look here at some boats by Lance Modding. These have been released for PC. Up first, we have a Mastercraft lake boat here, which is pretty cool. It is color changeable. It does come here with a trailer, which is pretty cool. A tandem axle trailer. Now, one thing, when you do load the boat on the trailer, you could attach it to the trailer and it will not shift around there, which is a pretty cool thing. I do believe there's an attacher joint, but you could adjust the height. There's quite a few things, but guys, this is one pretty epic lake boat. Look at all the detail here in it. That looks pretty cool here. Up next, guys, we're going to be taking a look here at the HCB 53-foot center console. You guys can see quad engines, quad 425s. I mean, this is $1 million+ boats. We have 4 axles here on it. I mean, this thing is pretty sweet. Look at on the inside here. You got the wood textures, you have the huge screens, and this is pretty cool. Once again, you could attach it very similar to how this works with a trailer. Up next, guys, we have a 47-foot Freeman catamaran here. One of the best boats out there for catamarans. This thing is pretty cool here. Just look at it. Extremely wide. It has a really wide beam. To go along with that Mastercraft, guys, we actually have a boat lift that you actually can move around here. It's not a placeable. You actually kind of buy it as if it was a vehicle, and we could actually hop on the inside here really quickly, and you guys could see you could adjust it. You could raise the height of it, and there's so many different options you could do here on it, which is so cool. Let's see this one. You can make it as wide as you want to fit different boats as well, which is pretty neat here. Up next, guys, we do have a Lizard forklift. Pretty neat forklift. Once we hop here on the inside, you guys can see top speed of 26 miles per hour here. Pretty simple one. I really do like this. Look at that, guys. You could extend it, and I have 4 there, so that is pretty neat how that works. Pretty detailed. Everything works here on this as well. You have working levers, which is also pretty neat detail. Last up, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a few placeable objects. Up first, we do have a placeable fence. I really do like the fence. Look at the detail here with how the lever works. So that goes on up. That opens up no problem. You should be able to fit maybe a truck and a half width-wise, which is a pretty good thing. If not, maybe 2 smaller trucks. You have a house here. I call it kind of an old foundation that you could actually demolish, which is pretty cool here. You could do it by hand, or you could do it with a machine or anything like that. Here we have an old placeable rustic gas tank. You guys can see there's a nice ladder here on it. Really do like it. Looks like it's gravity fed. There's no pump, just kind of the pressure from all that weight helps you unload it. And last up, guys, we have these brand new carports, which do look pretty sweet here. Look at this one. This thing looks pretty awesome. Look at the inside here. Wow, pretty cool. There's several different options with and without the storage. You have the single car, you have the 2-door, which is pretty neat. Now, guys, that's going to conclude today's mod review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, go check out all the mods linked down below. But until next time, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.